Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, do you hear that thunder? Lightning and the thunder! That song's terrible, and I apologize for even referencing it. And the reason it's terrible is because you hear it once and you're like, oh, okay, it happened. May as well be done. But then all of a sudden you realize that your brain has been infected, and it's just there for the rest of all time. Guess what we're doing today? We're going to be playing some... come on! Yeah! War of the Spark! War of the Spark! War of the Spark! War of the Spark! Alright. 140 packs. 140 from heaven. We're not going to open them all in one fell swoop. But we are going to be doing some gentle grinding through all these packs. Let me move myself. Yeah, I'm still in the Dota position. Enhance! Yeah, what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be doing drafts for War of the Spark. We're going to be opening packs little by little because I really am interested in learning the set a little bit more slowly. Because you can always go through the card spoilers. But the idea of playing in some limited format like sealed that lets me look at the cards, play with them, try them out. I should actually be more specific. When I say drafts, I mean sealed and drafts in any limited format. I use the language incorrectly. But anyways. Yeah, I find that I learn a set better when I actually like play with the cards and feel them out a little bit, or when I'm actually opening packs and looking at them a little bit at a time. Now, this is something that actually hurts me a little bit about the Magic the Gathering interface. Oh shit, I didn't mean to open this. Is that I just want to open up all of these, but I can't. Can't open them up all at once. So here's what I do. I just go to packs. Let's buy 3 packs. Oops, cancel. Wrong set. Let's buy 3 packs. Let's buy 1 pack. Let's go to packs, and let's open 10. There it is. As it turns out, we own a lot of the past set, huh? Few things to note right away is that there is a redemption code for this called Play War Spark that gives free War of the Spark packs, but it appears to be down for maintenance right now. But I'm just going to say it right now, assuming that at some point it comes back up. But yeah, you play War Spark, and you can get a free Boros deck with Twitch Prime, and that starts today. But again, the redemption ain't working. Who's ready to open some packaronis? By the way, today's going to be an amazing day. First of all, I normally don't stream during the day on Thursdays. I'm streaming during the day today. But I'm only streaming until 6, because at that point, I'm actually going to go see Avengers Endgame. And you might be like, Sean, last week, weren't you talking about how you really hadn't seen that many Marvel movies? Yes. Guess what I've been doing for the last 10 days? I am exhausted trying to grind through all those MCU movies before Endgame. It has been a marathon. And like, it's one of those things where like, I like cheesecake, but imagine if someone told you had to eat 2 full cheesecakes at every meal, man. Like, by day 4, you're just like, Jesus Christ, I hate the creamy richness. Oh my god. Has it been worth the grind? I liked Infinity War quite a bit. I'm going to say a spoiler for Infinity War. Actually, this is not that much of a spoiler. I really loved the way Infinity War ended. I was like, yeah. Now I am going to say a spoiler, so cover your ears. Okay? I love that it just ended at the absolute low note. Love that. I love that because I do, let me tell you, when you are binge watching MCU movies, man, when you're binge watching them, it's like, character gets introduced, gets in a rut, glorious victory, the end. Character gets introduced, rut, glorious victory, the end. And it's like the same thing again and 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 again. And I was like, holy shit. And then you watch Infinity War and you're like, fuck yeah, the refreshment. And I mean, I'm assuming that Endgame ends with the rest of the world dying and just 3 hours of footage of dust rolling over their graves. So I'm going to be leaving it around 6, but until then, let's look at what we're getting. Oh, fucking fuck. What, the interface? Alright. Let's open our first pack, huh? Ah, yes. Ashiok Dream Render. This is interesting. Spells and abilities your opponent control can't cause their controller to search their library. This feels like a modern card, you know? Especially that -1. Exile the graveyard. Yeah, this is like the most modern-ass thing. For any of you who've never played Modern, Modern is just like all the cards since 2003, I think. So it's like the last 15 years of cards. So there's just like some insane, crazy efficiency combo and all that stuff. Hey, happy birthday, Rob 2017. So there's a lot of like fetching key card from your deck, putting it in the graveyard, resurrecting it, so on and so forth. Let's see. A Price of Betrayal. Remove up to 5 counters from target artifact, creature, planeswalker, or opponent. Fuck. Bolus's Citadel. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Cameron says all the cards since 8th edition. I say 2003 due to the fact that I feel like it makes more sense for people who don't know the names of the editions. You look at the top card of your library at any time, you play the top card of your library. If you cast a spell this way, pay life equals to its converted mana cost rather than pay its mana cost. Woo! You play this, and then it's just like bam, 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 bam. What are the other ones we got? Kyora's Dambreaker. Oh, when it enters the battlefield, proliferate? Oh my god, that's a great limited card. Shit. Centaur Nurturer. Gain 3 life. This is a nice defensive card. This card proved to be pretty potent, and fucking hell, this interface is driving me crazy, man. So if you click anywhere, it just ships them away. Damn. It's Psychic Muffin gifting the 5 Subarinos. What is up, Psychic Muffin? Yeah. Pyroslayer MTG says, thanks for hosting Professor Knox earlier today. Couldn't find him. My first day on Twitch. You two are the only ones I watch on YouTube. Yeah, man. Professor Knox is the best. Happy to host that, man. He's brilliant. And will be a guest in the upcoming show, What the Deck. Will be happening on Mondays. Yeah, the first episode, once again, is going to be on May 6th between me and Brian Kibler. Oh, hell yeah. Oh my god, Vwem. Vwem with the daily 5. Vwem has been giving 5 gifted subs a day almost every single day for a long time. Is now at 305. Smoking Dragoon coming up on the end with another 5 himself. Thanks, Smoking Dragoon. You're all so sweet. Big high fives in the chat. Big high fives for all the 5s. Yeah, 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 yeah. Alright, let's see here. Spark W has Spark W. Oh yeah, end of the battlefield is a copy of creature or planeswalker you control, except it enters with an additional +1/+1 counter on a creature, or an additional loyalty if it's planeswalker. Yes, yes, yes. Spark Double is fascinating, because it's basically like 4 mana copy of Planeswalker in a lot of cases. And there's a number of Planeswalkers that, like, particularly the Planeswalkers that have a +1 and a -3, their ults tend to be relatively cheap loyalty-wise, so getting the +1 counter on this is pretty fantastic. I thought all the packs had Planeswalkers. Packs in real life, yes. Packs in Magic the Gathering Arena function a little differently. I'm really interested in Invade the City. Because, like, Amass is pretty dope. And I actually think that one of the most powerful cards in the set, which was one that absolutely mollywomped us yesterday, it just crunched us. It, what is it? It's like 2 black, a red, and 1. Amass 2, and then your Amass guy deals damage to all other creatures equal to its power. What's that called? Single combat. Each player chooses a creature or planeswalker they control, then sacrifices the rest. Players can't cast creature or planeswalker spells until the end of your next turn. Whoa. Oh yeah, Widespread Brutality is the name of it. Because Mina's Transmutation, enchant creature, loses all abilities and has base power and toughness 1/1. That's going to be a pretty cute limited one. I like that one. There's a Naya aggro deck I really need to make. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell that targets creature you control, exile that card instead of putting it into your graveyard as it resolves. If you do, return it to your hand at the beginning of the next end step. Yeah, if you have Boros plus like Collision Colossus and Giant Growths, you can just like buff the shit out of your dudes and then like cast them again and again and again. It's like so stupid. And there's this other card that I hope to be able to see. It's a 1/3 Trampler, and whenever it attacks, you can cast anything from your graveyard that has mana cost less than its own power. So you like buff it, attack with it, and then you can just recast the buff on it. Dreadhorde Arcanist. Thank you. Thank you, WGP, for noting that. Oops. No! This interface drives me insane. You know, let me change the title. I wrote drafts. I just meant limited. And sealed. Let's update that title. Obnixilis. One of my favorite dual decks. When our opponent draws a card, Obnixilis deals 1 damage. This is a really interesting card. V-Chillin', I notice you. Totally lost. Oh my god, there's Fibblethip.
I am Tamio. It is an
honor
to meet you.
Spells and abilities your opponent control can't cause you to discard cards or sacrifice permanents. Thank you. Anti-Black Tamio. Choose a non-land card name, then reveal the top 4 cards. Put all cards of the chosen name into your hand and the rest in the graveyard. So it's occasional card draw. Return target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. That's pretty dope. I love this flavor. Mill and dig. Field decks feel less exciting. Depends if your pal Day 9's building him, Vlen. What's Sarkhan's Catharsis? Deals 5 damage to target creature or planeswalker. Massacre Girl. 4/4 Menace. When it enters the battlefield, each other creature gets -1/-1 until end of turn. Whenever creature dies, each creature other than Massacre Girl gets -1/-1 until end of turn. Oh, it's so good. It's Defile. It's perfect. This is like an absolute limited all-star. Like a 4/4 Menace is amazing. Alright, what is Spellkeeper Weird? Sacrifice Spellkeeper Weird. Return target instant sorcery card from your graveyard to your hand. He's a wall that turns back into a spell. Oh my god! Does the world want us to build Boros aggro? Thinky that I do. Thinky that I do. Where's my little overlay stuff? There we go. We have no idea if Deckmaster is going to work today. Alright, Chandra's Triumph deals 3 damage to target creature planeswalker. Ah, I see. Kiora, Behemoth Beckoner. I kind of like Kiora. Kiora is basically Colossal Majesty with some ramp. Plain wide celebration. Choose 4. Alright, 2/2. So we can make 4 2/2s. We can... Oh my god, it's return target permanent card from your graveyard to your hand. So it's like an expensive find. Proliferate, gain 4 life. I'm real curious about these Proliferate decks, especially with Simic Ascendancy. Cyclops Electromancer, the art draws me. Deals X damage to target creature and opponent controls, where X is the number of instant stress rate cards in your graveyard. Ooh, that's kind of fun. Teferi's Time Twist. Yeah, the most powerful card. I should say the second most powerful card. The most powerful card in Magic is the Predacard. 10th District Legionnaire. Whenever you cast a spell that targets 10th District, put a +1/+1 counter on 10th District Legionnaire, then scry 1. Dude, Boros aggro. We all agree that this is dope. So good. Now, don't mind me while I chew. Oh my god. It's your pal Day9's Raging Crunch. There it is. Yes. Yeah. Crunch time.
My army will envelop this world.
I'm telling you, I really don't like this interface, because if you click once... See, that was one click. It revealed it, and then just chucked it away. One single click. I actually think that something is bugged, because I literally clicked a single time, and it's gone. I would much prefer that there was something that said, okay. So that way I can complete the action.
At your service.
Oh my god, yes. This might also be really dope in Boros aggro, but feels more like a Selesnya aggro. I mean, this is actually driving me genuinely insane that, like, if I accidentally click in the wrong spot, it's like, and we're gone! Spark Harvest, an additional cost. Oh yeah, Spark Harvest is really great. I mean, Spark Harvest is, like, fucking expensive otherwise. It's just 4 mana, destroy a planeswalker or a creature, but, like, the 1 mana with sacrifice, like, there's a lot of really nice Rakdos sacrifice effects, and the fact that you have, like, 1 mana to sacrifice the thing that I want to be sacrificing in the first place, and then I get to blow something up for 1. I mean, this is just super efficient in a Rakdos tempo deck. Makeshift Battalion! This is cute. Five mana kill thing's pretty weak, so. Gideon Blackblade, you may have seen me do a little Selesnya action with, and it was so dope. Mayhem Devil. Again, look at this. Whenever a player sacrifices a permanent, Mayhem Devil deals 1 damage to any target. We just talked about that 1 black sack a creature kill a thing. Works great with Mayhem Devils. This is really good in some sort of Aristocrats deck. Aristocrats is the name for a lot of the cheap, sort of vampire noble type things. You know, the 2/3 mana legendary things, like Judith. She's a black, a red, and 1. She gives all your other creatures +1/+0, and whenever a creature dies, she deals 1 damage to you. Or I think 1 damage to any target, maybe. Blast Zone. Oh my god, guys. Blast Zone is the Teferi killer. If you thought Teferi was a big jerk, look at this. You can sacrifice Blast Zone, destroy each non-land permanent with converted mana cost, equal to the number of charge counters on Blast Zone. Yes. 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 How's it going today, Kronos? It's going, I'm going to call it mostly good. Mostly good. The reason I'm mostly good is, dude, I'm going to be playing Magic almost all day. I'm playing up till 6 p.m. Then I'm going to go see Avengers Endgame. Woo! But I'm just a little tired. And this morning, going to the gym felt hard, but damn it, I did it. Her. Huatley's Raptor, I do love. I do love Huatley's Raptor. I don't know where it's good, but I love it. I love Huatley's Raptor so much. The reason I say I don't know where it's good is Playing this on turn 2 is very nice, because it's a 2-3 with Vigilance. So great. Amahunix says, why is Blast Zone a counter to Teferi specifically? Is it just that you can't counterspell the land, and Teferi usually has counterspells? You got it, man. That's the one. Huatley's Raptor. If it comes down on turn 2, it seems like it's nice, but it's hard to have a proliferate target set up on turn 1. Furthermore, if I'm drawing this late in a draft, and I just get a 2-mana 2-3, depending on what gets proliferated, I might just, you know, So I love this card, even though I actually think it's pretty not good. It's hard for me to see the circumstances in which it's good. I mean, most of the time this is a 2-mana 2-3 with Vigilance, which I think is tight anyways. Silent Submersible. Ah, yes. Neoform is additional cost. Sack a creature. Search your library for a creature card with converted mana cost equal to 1 plus the sacked creature's cost. Put that card into the battlefield with an additional +1/+1 counter on it. Then shuffle your library. Ooh. Ooh. Psychic Muffin says, can someone explain the crew ability? I don't think I understand it. Sure. I'm going to explain it to you subjectively, then I'll explain it to you semantically. The idea is that you need a powerful enough crew to man the ship. So if it says crew 2, you only need 2 power of crew to man the ship. If it says crew 5, you need 5 power of crew to man the ship. So if something specifically says crew 3, that means you must tap creatures whose total power is 3 or more, at which point the vehicle stops being a useless, passive, nonsense, garbage card on the battlefield and instead turns into a creature with the properties listed. So again, tap the things to load them into the ship. Boom! Now the ship's on the battlefield. Spark double. Spark double! Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to open... Oh my god, Boros is just screaming to me. I haven't seen this one. Choose 1 or more. Destroy target artifact, creature, enchantment, land, planeswalker. Oh my god. Oh. Skit says, why does it not just say destroy any permanent? Because you can choose 1 or more. So you could destroy an artifact and a creature and an enchantment and a land. Meow. Sheriff. What is it? Sheriff. You okay? What's going on? Come here. Hold on, we got a cat issue. Sheriff. Are you stuck? What are you doing? Hi. Oh, this cat is like not bright in the slightest. Alright. Oh my god, that's my second Liliana. Whenever a creature you control dies, draw a card. Jesus. Create zombie creature tokens. Sack a bunch of shit. Hey, are you confused again? What is it? Come here. Come here. Come on. You're fine. Okay, let me explain to you what's going on right now. So I have the door cracked, right? So here's the opening of the door. Here's a shut door. Here's the cracked door. Here's a fully open door, okay? So here's the door. It's cracked. Sheriff goes back to the hinges and thinks that she's stuck. She doesn't know what to do, so she begins to panic and begins to meow. So I have to, like, pick her up and set her in front of the opening of the door. Let me take care of this. Sheriff, everything's fine. You okay? Okay. Alright. This cat would like fail geometry like real hard. I love my cat so much. She's so innocent. All right, we're gonna open 10, open 10, open 10, okay, and then we're gonna play sealed. Show me what I got. Dude, this is my third Feather the Redeemed. The world is telling me that I need to run Boros aggro. It's just telling me. And when the world is opening itself to you, the universe is showing you the truth before it. Be rude not to accept, huh? This card cracks me up. Sorry, I'm gonna be eating lunch here and there. I just had a slow start this morning, man. I like barely got done with the gym and making lunch in time. Look at this. Lands and land cards in your graveyards can't be the targets of spells or abilities your opponent control. Your opponent can't play land cards from graveyards. Oath of Kaya. Ah, that's right. It is a 3-mana removal that also defends planeswalkers. Or not 3, or it's a 3 damage removal is what I meant to say. Time Wipe is time tight. Return a creature you control to its owner's hand, then destroy all creatures, man. I can be Bant Flash with Time Wipe. Play a lot of flashy creatures. Boink them, clear. I mean, this is actually super powerful with Frilled Mystic, because I can counter something, then on my turn, cast Time Wipe to clear the board, and get the Frilled Mystic back in the hand. It's pretty nice. Mizium Tank. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, it becomes an artifact creature and gets +1 until end of turn. That's weird. So it can be powered either by spells or by tapping a small boy. Awakening of Vitu-Ghazi. Put 9 +1/+1 counters on target land. Oh my god. I mean, this is actually the biggest bomb ever. A turn 5, 9/9. I mean, this is just the most disgustingly good limited card. It's instant speed, too. Like, I don't fucking get it. Dreadhorde Invasion. I think a lot of people have been excited about this one. I certainly have been. Finale of Revelation. We tried this. I mean, drawing X cards, untapping stuff, and having no max hand size seems very mediocre, but, you know, maybe I'm wrong. It is kind of nice to be able to make X, like, 5 or 6 to just, like, guaranteed draw a bunch of stuff. Oh, yeah, single combat we've already seen. Command the Dreadhorde. Choose any number of target creatures. Command the Dreadhorde deals damage to you equal to total converted mana cost on those cards. Put them onto the battlefield under your control. Ah. Pay life, win the board. Ooh, Solar Blaze. Each creature deals damage to itself equal to its power. Oh, yeah. Justicist Strike. Storev Devkarin Lich. Trample. Whenever it deals combat damage to a player planeswalker, return to your hand target creature or planeswalker card in your graveyard that wasn't put there this combat. Holy shit. Oh my god. That's great and limited. Whoa! Whoa! You know, I think the Elder Spell is tight. I don't think it's quite as main deckable. Because obviously, why would you main deck something that just does not have any use against decks that don't have Planeswalkers? But if you're like a black-based Planeswalker deck and you encounter some Planeswalkers, so nice. This is the card that I think I underrated like crazy. 2 red, a black, and 1. Amass 2, then the amassed army deals damage equal to its power to each non-army creature. It's like a sweeper that keeps a dude out. Woo! Feather, they're redeemed. It's our 4th feather. So it looks like we are going to be building that Boros Splash Green aggro deck. What's Dreadhorde Butcher do? Whenever it deals combat damage to a player, put a +1/+1 counter on it, and when it dies, it deals damage equal to its power to any target. So good in Limited! Alright. Dreadhorde Butcher Thud, yeah. Oh, this is nice. Do we got double Blast Zone? We have a bunch of Planeswalker. We have Ugin, the Ineffable. Ugin's +1 is actually sick. You just mass up 2/2s, and then when the 2/2s die, you just get a bunch of creatures. Wow, destroy target permanent that's 1 or more colors. That's incredible. Ugin's very, very nice. This is like a better Karn. Suck it, Karn. Domri's pretty nice. I feel like this is a better Rhythm of the Wild. Rhythm of the Wild sucked. It wound up just being so not good. Silent says, how could you be mean to Karn? Well, last time I was mean to Karn, he was like, stop that. Oh, yes, Krenko. Remember attacks, put a +1/+1 counter on it, and then create a number of 1/1 red goblin tokens equal to Krenko's power. It's like a... This is kind of like Legion Warboss. Ah, yes, Jace, wielder of self-milling. Dude, Tulsamir, friend to wolves. This is a 5-mana card. It's a 3/3 that when it enters the battlefield, we create another 3/3. And we gain 3 life. And that wolf fights. So, I mean, like, Tulsamir could be, like, so good in Limited. This is the last opening we're going to be doing. Maybe I'll do 2 more. See no reason not to just begin to swell up. Enter the God Eternals. 4 damage to target creature, and you gain life equal to the damage dealt. Target player puts stock 4 cards in their library, amass 4. This card does not actually seem that great. Oriolesk Apex Hybrid is so crazy. 5 mana, 4/5, Flying Trample, makes a thing huge. When it dies, proliferate, then proliferate again. Okay, let's be honest. There are a lot of really good Simic accelerants. I think pure Simic is actually going to be quite good. We like our Time Wipe. Alright, God Eternal Ronus. Yeah. Vivian's Arc, but what does this do? Discard a card, look at the top X cards. You may put a creature card to convert mana cost X or less from among them onto the battlefield. Put the rest. Okay, so this is sort of like turn a card in your hand into something good onto the battlefield. This I actually think would be quite good in Limited. I wonder if there's actually a way to do this in Constructed, where you have like a whole bunch of mana generators, and then you just have like a Vivian's Arc Bow. No, I didn't mean to open that. Crap. Yeah, we got another Raptor. Arr. Oh my god, hell yes. Alright, last opening of 10. Then let's play some. Oh yeah, Nissa. Every time you tap a forest, make more. Alright, we now have all the casualties of war. We have 4 of them.